Hello, thank you for your interest in the CUNY Service Corps program. My name is Jacqueline Nava and I work in B114 in the Center for Career and Professional Development at LaGuardia Community College. Today, I will be sharing everything you need to know about the CUNY Service Corps program. Please use this information to determine if this program is right for you. We will be covering anything ranging from eligibility requirements to the benefits that you can obtain while you are part of this program. To get started, I wanted to share a general overview of our story and how the CUNY Service Corps program came to be the program it is today. CUNY Service Corps program was launched in 2013 in response to New York City's needs after Hurricane Sandy emerged. CUNY launched a service corps focused on providing students with paid work experience in civic-oriented jobs in community-based organizations and government agencies. Since its launch in August 2013, Service Corps members have completed a total of 1 million hours. The program continued to expand within CUNY colleges. In 2019, Hostos Community College and LaGuardia Community College were included, and as you see on the slide, the participating colleges that are also a part of CUNY Service Corps are John Jay College of Criminal Justice, Queens College, and New York City College of Technology. We are looking for students that are looking to be a part of an important program that will make a difference in the lives of New Yorkers, and that are generally interested in helping people, neighborhoods, and/or organizations. Enrolled students typically work in companies that represent New York City in the following sectors: health, education, green sustainability, economic development, and cultural institutions. We are currently recruiting 125 new students for the fall 2020, spring 2021 cohort. This internship program requires students to make a full-time commitment of 2 semesters. Unlike other internship opportunities, CUNY Service Corps provides you with much more than just the workplace. This is a program that really gives you the opportunity to grow as a professional and give back to the community. For example, students from our program volunteer in community service events, such as packaging food for bedbound patients or fundraising for relief efforts for Hurricane Dorian. In addition to participating in community service events, our students participate in professional development workshops. These workshops take place once a month and focus on the importance of civic engagement along with strategies to be successful in the workplace. The Service Corps program really cares about the personal and professional development of its members. A large focus of this program is to have students get involved in our activities and really commit to self-development. If you are the type of person that is committed to personal growth, we believe you have what it takes to become a Service Corps member. Now, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about the benefits of the program. You may be aware that the current job market is not the best right now, and how difficult it may be to obtain job opportunities with just a degree and not a lot of work experience. Through the Service Corps program, we ensure students gain the experience they need to boost up their resumes while earning $15 per hour. All of our positions are part-time, and students typically work between 10 to 12 hours a week for a total of 24 weeks. In some situations, if your major requires an internship class, CUNY Service Corps may be able to satisfy this requirement. You may be able to earn college credits simply by completing paperwork and providing evidence that your major aligns with the work you have been doing at your internship site. In addition to potentially earning credit, our previous students have reported that this is an internship opportunity that has really allowed them to expand their network with their college peers and with their employers. Internship opportunities overall can provide you with great references and a chance to meet hiring staff members. I would advise all students that throughout their academic career, they should find an internship site, whether it be CUNY Service Corps or something outside from Service Corps. As you already may know, sometimes it's not just about what you know, but who you know. Taking up an internship such as the CUNY Service Corps program will allow you to start building connections that will enhance your job search. In addition, an internship experience can be a great opportunity for students that are undecided about their career choice. Internships provide the opportunity to further explore careers and really figure out what you like or what you dislike. A few of our previous members found that this internship experience reaffirmed their interest in their career choice. The next part of this webinar will focus on the eligibility criteria along with steps to applying for the CUNY Service Corps program. In order to apply, students must be enrolled full-time with at least 12 credits during the fall 2020 and plan to enroll during the spring 2021 semester. All students must be participating in the 5 participating CUNY colleges that I referred to earlier. That is John Jay, Queens College, City Tech, Hostos, or LaGuardia. Students are also advised to have completed any remedial education prior to beginning the fall 2020 semester. We are accepting students that have earned at least 12 college credits by the end of spring 2020 and have a cumulative grade point average of at least a 2.5. Students with below 24 credits must have a GPA of at least 3.0. It is also very important for us to note that students are required to have proper work authorization required by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. International students with an F1 visa can also apply for this internship. As you may have noticed throughout this webinar, the actual internship does not start until fall 2020 semester. Students typically start working during September or early October. As you may note on this slide, the application deadline is March 22. We put this deadline in advance to ensure that students are properly coached throughout the process and have completed their paperwork on time. After submitting an application, students will receive a phone call or an email inviting them to attend a group interview. The group interviews will most likely take place around March. Once you have completed the group interview, we will call eligible students to a one-on-one interview where we will help update your resume and make our final decision on who will be part of our new cohort. You can expect to hear back from us sometime mid-May to inform you whether or not you have been selected. What is great about this program is that you actually get to meet with all of the employers that you're interested in working with. Before meeting with all of our employers, we make sure to provide you with resume assistance and give you coaching throughout this process. We want to make sure that you are ready to give your professional pitch to all of the employers that you want to work with. We have approximately 70 to 100 different companies that we work with. Of course, all of the companies have a really great mission towards helping the community. Some of our placement sites include 9/11 Memorial and Museum, Big Brother Big Sisters of New York City, Cypress Hills Local Development Corporation, New York City Council, New York City Department of Transportation, New York Hall of Science, and Teach for America. You can find a complete list of our community partners by Googling CUNY Service Corps and looking under Community Partners. Students typically start working sometime around mid-September or early October. Throughout the hiring process and throughout the program, I will be available to support you with any trouble you may be facing at your workplace, any paperwork that you may be unsure about, or even just to provide you with techniques for how to make the most out of your experience. Lastly, I want to remind you that this is an intensive internship experience. If selected, Service Corps members must attend onboarding sessions over the summer and follow up on any clearance-related processes. Students are also expected to complete 14 hours of pre-service training and constantly communicate with us regarding any issues they may be having. Although this is an intensive internship, I want to remind you that this is a very rewarding experience. Some of our CUNY Service Corps members have actually been offered employment as soon as they complete their internship. In a recent survey, 93% of our students feel as though they have gained workplace skills, abilities, and knowledge. 91% of our community partners have reported that our students are desirable employees. Before transitioning to the final portion of our information session, I want to thank you for attending our webinar and want to invite you into our office in room B114 for application assistance. If you want to submit a strong application, please plan ahead of time and use resources on campus such as the Writing Center. Have someone proofread your essay and thoroughly review the application to make sure you answered all of the questions. You can also contact CUNY Service Corps by calling 718-730-7455. Once you are ready to apply, you can scan the barcode below using your camera phone. You can also visit us at the URL provided below. We are here to help you throughout this process. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me. As a general recap, the following video will show you further information on our students' experiences and summarize what the program is about. Once again, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.
The mission of the Service Corps, plain and simple, is to serve. I see this awakening in students, realizing things about themselves and about the world around us. Before, I was interested in just doing social work and research, but working with children, I kind of developed a real passion for that.
It's more than just graduating and making tons of money. It's about what kind of change you're going to make in your community and in your world.
The Service Corps is definitely a hybrid program because it's doing two things. One is creating opportunities for students to be of service to New York City. But while that's happening, they're also having a pre-professional experience. Learn to serve, serve to learn.
Today, getting a college education is not enough.
What are the neighborhood assembly?
You need to have the experience. And what this program does is it fills the gap.
Is there any action?
Definitely, the process has made me develop my interpersonal skills a lot more.
I've met a lot of people. My networking is up there now.
It's opened so many doors for us, while at the same time we're helping.
These appointments are centers.
This is not just an internship. It's about really understanding that you're there to support the mission of the organizations that you're a part of.
I have a couple of physician's assistants that are newly credentialed in our system.
Core members, in many cases, the work is tied to their major, but sometimes they're not.
You need to have an open mind. You need to be willing to learn from mistakes. You also have to have that commitment to promote change. The majority of the people were for streets, transportation, public safety, more for the person that actually cares about New York City and cares about the direction that it's going to take.
Someone who has the stamina for it, has a mindset to be like, hey, you know, maybe I can make a change.
While we're looking for students who are involved, we also want students who have the time and the space to commit to this.
A student must be committed to work 12 hours per week for 24 weeks.
That's a good idea.
Beyond the 12 hours at their placement site, the students are also required to participate in an ongoing support program facilitated by the managers in place at the colleges.
It is our commitment to remain passionate.
Being in the Corps is about a commitment to excellence. It's about being your best self.
And I think a program like ours helps students broaden their worldview a little bit.
You got to better yourself. If you love what you do, you won't have to work a day in your life. And this program helps to cultivate that.
Good afternoon, volunteers.
I think choosing work with a purpose is very important. Ultimately, if you're not helping some type of cause, I feel like you're not going to have a good quality of life.
And it makes you a way better person overall.
And you feel good knowing that you're giving back to the community.
You get a chance to connect with kids who are in the community system, who want to do something relevant that would enhance not only themselves but the city as well.
And I think it didn't matter what color, what nationality, what language barrier you have. It just came down to like, we want to do something.
It doesn't just seem like a program. It's more like a culture. It almost gives you like a new identity. So I really do believe that this is going to be something that's going to be done on a larger scale, and that I have the identity as one of the originals of the CUNY Service Corps. I think that's the best part.
No one will recognize what you have if you don't get out there and show what you can do.